So one of the reasons I ask foreigners to come to underdeveloped countries is people like yourself, for example, people who have never been anywhere is not a good idea.
Right.
But people like Mitch Carson or Ernesto or yourself who have traveled at least 5 countries or lived in certain places, you're now have the capacity to absorb new cultures and new understanding. That's similar reason to why I do what I do with the 500 friend request thing. So for example, if an American goes out and makes friends over Facebook, we'll end up having a cultural shock of, like, for example, if somebody friends me, he will have a totally new experience of Pakistan. He will have no clue of what Pakistan is, and 2 weeks later he will be like, wow, I have 500 friends from there. And now he has a huge market. Now what is a market of? Pakistan has 50 McDonald's and it's 200 million people. So there is no way on earth that it will not have 20,000 McDonald's. Eventually it will have.
Right.
They have no Starbucks. Eventually they will have Starbucks. They need their own Starbucks. It's human beings. Human beings have exactly the same needs.
Right.
So like the coupon thing, the Malaysian didn't get it yet, but eventually they will get it. It's not possible that it won't get it. So I try to explain to people that if you want to see the future, go to Japan. If you want to see more future, less future, so go to the US, go to Singapore, go to Dubai. So every country you go to, you see certain things which are certain years ahead of the other country. Now, a person from the US, when they come to Pakistan, it's like being from the future. And all of a sudden, you can do small little things which someone did 30 years ago in the US. And all of a sudden, you'll have to be educated. You will be a phenomenon. Because you are now living in you're back, like you're having a time machine.
Right.
You come back to these countries and you implement the same thing like Ray Kroc.
Right.
So you can become the next Ray Kroc for this country, and all of a sudden you become a legend in all spaces, financially, fame-wise, everywise. So the people who are like yourselves, who are entrepreneurial, who are living in the West, and especially people who are not doing well in the States, if they just come to these countries, all of a sudden they know the future. They know what's going to happen in the future.
They can look around and go, well, they don't have this,
They don't have
this, they don't have this.
Exactly.
What's going on here, right? Exactly.
You don't even have to think. You just have to copy what has been done.
It's been successful.
And then you just implement and just be patiently wait for
the
it.
market to catch up.
Correct. Eventually it will. There's no way on earth it won't. But this is what my message is, that people need to this is why I do what I do. Because I can make you a millionaire just by shifting you. And in order to live in Pakistan, you don't need to be a millionaire.
No.
So the cost of living,
or triple or quadruple your income.
Right.
That's the difference between sending your kids to school and having nice clothes and being able to take care of a sick parent. You know what I mean? That's important.
So that's why I encourage people to explore very different cultures, because all of a sudden you're like a guru. People ask me, oh, you come up with these great ideas. No, I have no great ideas. I just go and copy things. I mean, people have already done things. I just mix them up, I just say, hey, well, what if we did this to this and we applied this,
So
like Uber for haircut?
And we applied it to haircuts. So we took this model, we tried it to XYZ.
Right, and it makes money. So if we hang out with people who are different from us, if you're not learning, at least we're giving back.
You get opportunities.
You get opportunities, for sure.
Yeah, you're right. Well, plus